Hi guys, it's Donna with Northstar Tarot. Welcome. As you can tell, I still have laryngitis, but it is getting much, much better. If it's your first time here, welcome. And I don't always sound this way, okay? And if you're just coming back, thank you very much. I'm happy to have you. So yeah, so this weekly reading is for Gemini. All right, so we're going to get right into it and just get this shuffled up, right? So I hope everybody's having a really nice week and, your weekend went really well. Yeah, I hope everything is going wonderful for you. So yeah, so let me change the view and then we'll get going. Okay, guys? There we go. All righty. So here we go. So this card is kind of give us an overall for the week, okay? Just an overall for the reading. We've got the High Priestess. I mean, it's wonderful, right? It's all about mystery. It's all about intuition. It's all about knowing what you know, right? And believing what you know and trusting what you know, okay? So yeah, so we often have things to learn, but we can often trust our intuition to guide us to where we need to learn those things, right? So let's move forward and we're going to look at our recent past. We've got the Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords reversed, the Knight of Coins, Knight of Wands. This is your present, the Lovers, the King of Coins, and the near future, the Devil reversed, the Three of Coins, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this is very interesting. So a little bit of everything here. So yeah, so you're going to have a very interesting week, Gemini, okay? So definitely interesting week. So we go into this, okay? We're bringing into this love, all right? So I see new love, I see big love, so whether it's a new relationship or whether it's an old relationship that's been rekindled, so it could be someone that you're with still, and that spark has just been reignited this week, okay? Or it could be that, this is an ex coming back, right? Or it could be a brand new person. I do believe this is romantic, and I do believe it's very, very lovely, all right? Now, with the Ten of Swords here reversed, I feel like you are afraid. You're not as afraid as you used to be, but you're still afraid of love, okay? And even if you are married and even if you are in a relationship, you're afraid to speak your voice. You're afraid to speak your mind. I think sometimes you're fearful of saying what you mean and getting those questions answered that you desperately want. Okay. So try not to worry so much about that and just focus on each other. Okay. So focus on what could you do nice for that person and what do you need for you, and ask for it. There's nothing wrong with that. If people are not mind readers, they don't know what you need and want necessarily, so sometimes you just have to ask. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Coin here. So I do believe that the Knight of Coins is all about making your way. So the beginning of this, coming out of that weekend, I feel like you're making your way in a big way. So whether you're young or old, it doesn't matter. I feel you're making progress, okay? So you're making progress towards something better financially, materialistically, things like that are really improving for you, okay? So even if you're retired, maybe you got a part-time job, you're adding a little bit to your nest egg, or if you're just young getting out of school, you found a job and you're going to start working and start being able to have some savings and stuff like that. Okay, you've got a really good plan in place, so follow it. All right. And then we have the Knight of Wands here. And this is like presently, okay? So what's going to happen once you get into this week, right? So I feel like that energy is super, super good. It feels like you're going after your dreams. You know what you want. You're excited. You're allowing your creativity to soar. You're just being really you. And it's the first time in a long time where you're just able to let your hair down. And then with the, with the energy of the high priestess, it's really good. You can just allow yourself to be free, and something you haven't really been, allowing yourself to be, right? And then we have the lovers here. So, I mean, things are going so well, you know. Love life is going well, work is going well, things are going very, very well. And we've got the King of Coins. So I see gifts of money. I see help with money. Okay. I see someone, maybe you're buying a house, and I see somebody being able to help you. Maybe it's a bank, whatever it may be, right? But I do believe that, you are in a really good place this week to go after what you want. Okay. So if there's something that you've been waiting for and waiting to talk to somebody about or investing, now would be a really good opportunity to do that. Okay. And then come around the weekend or whatever, next weekend, getting out of this week, I feel you're going to be very tempted. Okay. We've got the devil reversed here. You want to try to avoid temptation. All right. You are going to be tempted with something that can totally rock your world. It can totally rock your world in a negative way. All right. It might feel right. It might look right, but it's not right. Okay. So be very careful of your decisions on the weekend. All right. And that applies to everybody here. All right. So you don't want to end up in a fight with somebody. You don't want to end up in a situation where you're going to regret something. You want to make sure that you are working and living with integrity this weekend. Okay. And then I feel like, you know, you're also going to be collaborating with someone. You're going to be working as a team. You're going to be pairing with someone, which is really, really nice. Okay. And I think there will be an opportunity to excel and an opportunity to even make some money. Okay. This is very good. And I feel like it's balanced. It's going to be good. It's going to feel good. It could even be, I mean, it could even be an adventure, an outdoor adventure. You're going to go somewhere and do something, but you're doing it with people. You're working together. So whatever that looks like, whether it's canoeing or, where you have to work in collaboration with others, right? It's really good. And then as you come out of this weekend, I feel like something is wrong. Something is You have to let go of something in order to move forward. Okay. And we're going to look at this when I clarify. We'll look at this closer. Okay. But this feels like something, jumps up, slaps you in the face, and you really need to have a look at this. Okay. And see what's going on. And maybe it's just letting go of your ego. Maybe you need to walk away from your ego. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's here for us. Okay, so Ace of Cups, we've got the Five of Cups on top of that. Okay, so I feel that love is coming for you, and I feel like it's good for a change. You always expect the worst, and I think that's often what happens. Sometimes what we expect, we get, right? Make sure you're not expecting it to fall apart. So making sure that you're positive and you're keeping the thought about it very positive. Okay, so um, this could end up being, you could sabotage this and being very, very hurt. So you want to be careful here, okay? Then the Ten of Swords reversed, we've got the Nine of Swords. Stress and worry, stress and worry, stress and worry, not sleeping. Make sure you sleep. It'll help you make better decisions, right? And then I feel like the Nine of Swords is, this is just, everything can't be going so good, right? And you're going to be worried about that. So again, try not to sabotage, try not to think too much about the negative, focus on the positive, okay? Then we have the Knight of Coins here, and we're clarifying that with the Six of Cups. So again, you becoming very, very good at providing for yourself, your family, or being part of that. You know, even if you're not bringing in money, you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of to make sure your family's happy. Okay. And if you're on your own, then you're able to do this for yourself where you feel more independent. Okay. And if you're not, if you rely on people, that's okay too, right? You're appreciating that. So make sure you do appreciate that, okay? That would be wonderful. And then what I see with the Knight of Wands here, I see the world. So yeah, so go after what you want. There's nothing wrong with wanting everything, you know? Um, it just depends on how you go about to get it, right? It's not the fact that you want it all. It's how you do it. You don't want to be a cutthroat and you don't want to be devious to do it, right? Live your life with integrity and you're going to be just fine, right? Then we have the Lovers here. And we clarify that with the Three of Cups. So I really, really important here that you take the time to have fun with your partner. It can't be all serious. You need to be able to laugh and enjoy. This feels like it's getting too humdrum, too serious, okay? Make sure you're enjoying, laughing, having fun, getting out with friends as well, and not just being just the two of you, okay? Make sure you're interacting there, all right? King of Coins here, and we've got the Page of Coins. So again, things moving in a really forward direction, all right? Things being very, very good. And I feel like there is opportunity for you to do much better by the help of this person, okay? Or this organization, whatever it is. And I feel like you are going to be standing kind of tall on top of the world. So the Devil reversed, we've got the Six of Wands reversed, okay? So we don't always get what we want, but we usually get what we need, okay? Keep that in mind. So this is passion and this is reversed here, right? With the Six of Wands. You want to make sure that you're not expecting too much, all right? I just feel I don't want you to be taken in by lust, by, by greed, anything like that. Just be cautious there, okay? And then the Three of Coins, we have the Queen of Cups here, which is lovely, right? Have these feelings, enjoy. When you are being a team player, when you're working in collaboration with someone, enjoy the process, share yourself, share part of you. And that's part of the joy is being able to share part of you, right? And I believe they will do the same. And then we've got the Eight of Cups, which this one is kind of confuses me, right? So we've got that is clarified with the Eight of Wands reversed. So you're definitely not moving fast. It's almost like everything goes to a standstill here and you just kind of get stuck, right? With these thoughts of, that you need to walk away from something. Six of Coins reversed as well, right? So something comes off balance, okay? Something kind of falls away. It's almost like, when you get those I don't know, those spinning tops and they spin in a circle and they slow down and then tip over. That's what this feels like, okay? So it's like everything is going really, really good, not too much to worry about, things going well. All of a sudden, things slow down and you topple over, okay? So you want to be careful that you keep your spirits up. You want to be careful that you don't get dragged down by somebody else's thoughts and somebody else's doings, okay? And that might come back to the Devil reversed here, okay? So as long as you don't get too involved in anything that is, I'm going to say, not good for you or not good for somebody else. a little sketchy, right? Just be careful there, okay? Sometimes it happens and it's not on purpose. So anyway, let's move forward. So we started off this week as the High Priestess, which is awesome. Very, very good. You're going to have an awesome week. And then at the end of the week, you're going to have some decisions, right? And you also end the week with the Four Swords. And the Four Swords is like time to take a rest. Don't do anything. Okay? So whatever happens here, make sure that you are taking this time to rest and think about it. Do not do anything. When this happens, when you just kind of everything kind of falls off the rails, when that happens, take a time out, okay? Don't make any decisions right away. Give yourself some time. You need to make wise decisions, so you need to give yourself the time it takes to figure out what the hell's going on, okay? You will be fine. I have no doubt in my mind. You will be just fine. We've got the Ace of Wands, opportunity coming. Things will be wonderful. Everything will work out, but it's going to kind of hit you like a brick. Okay. So just be careful there. All right. So you have a wonderful week. Enjoy this wonderful week, and we will talk to you soon. Bright blessings, my dear.